welcome to another motherfucking video. It's your boy, and today is a special day because I get to play with something that I've been waiting for a long time, and that is the new Viltrox speed booster or focal reducer, and it's an EF mount to EF-M. So EF lens, Canon 50 1.8 STM to the Canon M5, underrated camera by the way. M50 is getting all the light and stuff like that. Maybe I'm a little bit salty because of the 4K and the articulating screen, but that's besides the point. Let's get to the video. I've been waiting for this adapter for the longest time, and I'm super excited that it's out. I ended up finding one on eBay, buying it through PayPal. Turns out that was a fake seller who was capitalizing on the need for, or the want for this. So I got my money back. I waited for Amazon, the official Viltrox official flagship store, to go ahead and buy it. Once I saw it on Amazon Prime, I knew that it was real. So I did. I was expecting it on Friday the 24th. Today is the 20th, but I got it today. Yeah, sick. So anyways, let's get into it. What this does is, so basically the Canon M5 is an APS-C crop sensor. It's a 1.6. And so with the regular adapter, like this, literally nothing in it. Boop, nothing. It just allows you to use EF mounts or EF or EFS lenses on a M5. So this is about what, 30 millimeter? This is a 30 millimeter 1.4, and on this body you times 30 by 1.6 because that's the crop factor. That gives you like a 50 or something. Let me check real quick. I'm terrible at math. 30 times 1.6. 30 times 1.6. It's about 48. So it's effectively a 50 millimeter lens. Now with this focal reducer, super dope because it's a 0.71 times crop. So 0.71 times 1.6, which is this crop sensor, that is like 1.13, which is not too far off from a full frame because a full frame camera is one times crop. So this is effectively a full frame mirrorless camera from Canon that is not an EOS R. And I think actually this adapter is gonna definitely hurt the EOS R sales. Maybe I'm wrong, but I mean, I don't see why it wouldn't, because this is such a crazy attachment for this body. And a ton of people are using the M50s, a ton of people are using M5s. So yeah, thanks to Viltrox, this is such a dope adapter. So now this 50 millimeter is no longer an 80 on this crop sensor camera. It's closer to a true 50. It's actually like 55 or something like that. So another cool thing about this is it allows one more stop of light. So this is a 50 millimeter 1.8 STM, but with this adapter on, I get up to, basically you're getting a 1.2. Now, isn't that freaking awesome? So now I can use this in low light situations. I mean, the 1.8 is already pretty good, but now I'm at 1.2 and you can't beat that. And this adapter is only 156 bucks. This adapter basically gives you another lens if you think about it. A dog is over there. But back to what I was saying, it basically gives you another lens. And what I mean by that is, with the normal adapter, you have, with a 50, you have effectively an 80 millimeter 1.8 lens. Now with this adapter, you shorten that focal length because this is a focal reducer. So now you're getting more of a true 50, and now at a 1.2. So for 156 bucks, you're basically getting a new lens. And I think that makes sense as many times as I run it through my head. But I mean, this is just the coolest new attachment for the M5, and I love it because I love this camera, and I don't have enough money to upgrade to the EOS R or A7 III. But I mean, shoot, I don't really know what else to say, but yo, it's dope. And let me show you some test shots. I have my tripod here. I'll find something to shoot out here and kind of show you the different focal lengths. Excuse me, Banjo. All right, got my bootleg tripod here. Now you might have been wondering why this M5 looks like this. Let me go ahead and take off the mic. And getting caught up in here. So this is actually a small rig cage that I bought for this camera. It's a pretty small camera. It almost feels like a toy in your hand. And with this little cage, it makes it feel great in the hands. As you can see, I have all of my fingers on the grip now. It's a little tight because I have this little cold shoe mount that I have attached, so I can mount this mic when I'm doing shoots for my job. And I do mostly video, so it's really nice feel to it. I don't get kind of cramped holding it. It feels really great. But yeah, let's get into it. So we're gonna shoot directly at this wall just so you can kind of see a bunch of lines and really tell that this focal reducer is doing its job. So I'll even drop it to 1.2 just because we can, you know what I'm saying? And there's my dog, boom, there's one picture. Now let's show you the other side of this. So as you can see, I did not move the tripod at all. I didn't move the fence either, that's impossible to do. And I'm just gonna go ahead and adjust my exposure and shoot back at the fence. All right, so I'll throw up the pictures in the order that we took them. So Viltrox with the 0.71 focal reducer, and then the normal photodiox, just EFS to EFM mount. So with the Viltrox, you have effectively a 50, 55, 56 millimeter focal length on this crop sensor with the adapter. So it's almost like a true 50 if this were a full frame camera. And then with the normal standard adapter, you have about 80 millimeters focal length. So it's obviously a drastic difference. On top of that, you have the one-stop extra light that you're getting from this adapter. So I can go from 1.8 to 1.2. And that's about it, really. Like, what else can you say? This is such a great adapter. And this is only one lens. Like, if I had a 16 to 35, I'd have some crazy wide shots. Great for vlogging. I know this is a great vlogging camera because you can flip it around. Not this one specifically, I can flip it down, which is friggin' stupid. But for the M50, the more popular camera, you can flip it to the side and get really good vlogs. It's light as hell. I mean, you can't beat it. Sorry, Benjo. I just elbowed him in the schnout. But yeah, I mean, if you have any questions about this video, don't hit me up because I don't know too much. But check out the other videos. Hope you like this one. Hella Filipino, hella fob. Hopefully you learned something. I can't wait to play with this in real world scenarios. Man, I need to end this video now, but hopefully you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, do whatever the freak. Peace.